Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. We fell with Bitcoin, and now we're sitting slightly over 58 cents. Even though we're still up slightly under 60% on the 1-year chart, I keep hearing individuals complaining about how much money they lost on XRP. The only way to lose money, though, is to sell. Consider that XRP was trading at less than 40 cents a year ago today, and the next thing anyone can predict is that XRP will finally begin to gain traction by March's end. Many are already demanding $1 or more. However, the price of Bitcoin also hit a new record high today, reaching $69,000. Consider the following scenario. You're a first-time crypto investor who buys Bitcoin for $68,000 and then watches it reach a new all-time high before falling. On the other hand, you might play it safe and wait for XRP to reach its next all-time high, which is bound to happen at one point or another. We will all look back and wish we had purchased more XRP. I mean, come on. I really thought XRP was going to be closer to 50 cents. I was prepared to buy more XRP today. Hold off until XRP reaches $50 or 3 figures. No one will dare say anything, but I would have purchased a lot more XRP while it was languishing at 58 cents if I could go back in time. Some XRP investors will also come to regret selling too quickly, but that regret will affect all of them in the end. So, Brics introduces new crypto-based system cryptocurrencies that are ISO recognized will see increased trading volumes and broad adoption as a result of the new system's implementation of ISO 222. Cryptocurrencies, including XRP and others, such as XLM XDC, are going to be utilized through these connections that no one else will inform you about. When it comes to future digital trade transactions, I truly believe that Brics will utilize XDC. For the same reason, I believe XDC it will go on to great things. They will, however, undoubtedly, make use of XRP. You are already familiar with the internal connections of Brics and the ripples they cause. XRP is already in use in a number of Brics nations, and the groundwork for widespread blockchain adoption is in place. Ripple is integrated with the payment systems of all the main Brics countries. For example, Travelex Bank in Brazil is a Ripple OTL partner, and Russia is right on schedule. Regarding Russia, I believe that Russia has been secretly collaborating with Ripple for quite some time. I believe it begins in 2015 or 2016, and I even think that Russia's acceleration in 2022 was due to Ripple. India for sure, the financial institution and FIS aside from the new countries joining the Brics. You can see South Africa's First Strand and Standard Bank, China's Rail Illumination Termini, and more. Additionally, Ripple has payment rails established at that location. Everyone will agree that all the links have been established over time. If they weren't directly rippled, they were partners of Ripple. Ripped is something they will never use. A Ripple user named DeMoney has established connections with Chinese remittance services Alipay and WeChat. This is not definitive proof of XRP or Ripple USD, but it is worth keeping an eye on because they utilize a lot of services, like Visa Direct. DeMoney will probably use RippleNet and XRP for Chinese remittances as well, unless they're utilizing it right now. Using it going forward is a certainty. Do you really believe they will hire an American firm? Though, people are often thinking along these lines. You know? I don't think so. The US is their target, which means XRP isn't going to work for them. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. The US government pales in comparison to Ripple, which is on par with Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, Google, and Apple. Concerning matters of global significance, Ripple is a worldwide enterprise. As I mentioned before, as much as people would like to pretend that the Brics won't use RippleNet, consider this, the Brics aren't interested in using Swift. They want an alternative, and they want to know which RippleNet is the best. If they do, they'll also get the secret sauce, XRP and on-demand liquidity with their purchase. It will happen eventually. You know, after everything is in place, the system will launch, and XRP will suddenly reach quantities that we could only imagine before, thanks to the IMF's selection of XRP. On top of that, the ideal stablecoin would cost several $1,000s and be utilized for international trade payments between the US and Brics countries in the coming year. The 5 main arguments against XRP's practical adoption by large enterprises and banks. Numerous banks and other financial organizations are forming partnerships with Ripple to facilitate international payments and transactions using the XRP coin. The strong use case and increased potential value of XRP are brought forth by its actual world adoption. From a practical standpoint, because of this, even once restrictions are in place, certain cryptocurrencies will remain in circulation. Your cryptocurrency will not make it through the next rules if it lacks any practicality or application. Also, cryptocurrency will be subject to rules all over the world. In Ethereum, it outperforms Bitcoin in terms of speed, cost, and emissions. When compared to Bitcoin, XRP transactions in Ethereum are significantly quicker and cheaper. In comparison to Bitcoin and Ethereum, the XRP ledger uses less energy during mining, making it a greener option. In addition, you must consider the current global story dynamics. The topic at hand is global warming, and XRP also meets the criteria for being environmentally friendly. For that reason, many nations will opt to utilize it, not a security, but legal certainty. With its official declaration that it is not a security, XRP provides us with legal certainty, making it the only digital asset of its kind. Investors and token users can rest easy knowing this. I don't think we've seen the full benefit of it in terms of legal clarity just yet. That will still happen. After receiving some clarity from the law, we were a little excited. But then XRP dropped again. I attribute it to the fact that we haven't really broken free from the SEC yet, which means that Ripple hasn't either. Plus, the SEC is an entity that the vast majority of American businesses and banks would rather avoid at all costs. However, the settlement will take place once Ripple obtains such conclusive clarity that will put an end to your SEC concerns. Fast assistance is available. American institutions and corporations are jumping on the Ripple bandwagon and seeing the digital currency potential of XRP for use by central banks. To solve the problem of central bank digital currency Ripple is developing private ledgers. Right now, CBDCs aren't my thing. We retail investors need to start behaving more like institutional investors because they're coming regardless of how we feel about them. Everyone wants to rush into the digital age, so we should start thinking like the central banks. To do business, they prefer digital currency and transactions. Their priorities are speed, affordability, and safety. Therefore, they should use XRP and RippleNet as their top choice. In addition to CBDCs, XRP will be required as a trust layer. Our position as XRP holders is advantageous regardless of your perspective. Moreover, there is this demanding community as a whole. The XRP community is well informed and committed to the success of the asset. They are affectionately called the XRP Army. Over the years, I've seen a lot of forecasts made by people, and I can tell you that the XRP community is unlike any other in the cryptocurrency industry. You know, this XRP community taught me a lot as I went along. The narratives, meanwhile, always seem to resurface whenever XRP makes even a small movement. That is the main reason why people continue to hold on to this coin. It's the what if stuff. For example, what would happen if XRP really does reach $10,000? If it cracks at 589 not long from now? Everyone wants to be in possession of XRP. Nobody wants to be without it. Simply said, XRP's entire potential remains a mystery to all. Yeah, since the value changes due to tokenization custody carbon credits. Therefore, any previous discussion about price points needs to be rethought. Remember when we were talking about 589? That was just Ripple taking business from Swift. There are a lot of other potential value additions to the XRP ledger, and they all need to be included in. I truly believe that the tokenization of Bitcoin on the XRP ledger is imminent. Moreover, Trunkilo, a Ripple partner, inquires as to if XRP can hit $1 and cites a chart from Dark Defender that suggests this may have occurred as recently as March. Many are predicting that it will take place in March. As I mentioned before, the fact that Tranquilo is speculating about when XRP will hit $1 is, nevertheless, hilarious. Everything is prepared for it. Every partner of Ripple's is aware that it is imminent. In my perspective, 2024 will witness a new all-time high. Concurrently, we will observe the ever-changing landscape of cryptocurrency as a result of restrictions. It will be years before then. According to some, you only have to wait for it to happen. They'll end up sucked into a vicious coin. In my opinion, though, as an XRP investor, it works like this. We have yet to see a new record high. Bitcoin has recently reached a new record high. Is the idea of investing in something that hit a new peak this year appealing to you? On the other hand, would you rather put your money into something that will set a new record high this year? I prefer XRP because of this. I remain bullish on XRP because of this. However, until everything comes together, maintain an optimistic outlook, and let's amass wealth together. That being said, I will now end this video. I would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Muchas gracias. Depart.